I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, a coach who helps people professionally in a number of different ways. Job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, workplace related issues, a whole host of different things. And, this is such a common lament. I keep sending out resumes and following up and getting no results. What am I doing wrong? Now, what you're doing wrong is a couple of things. And let me just tell you how I dissect a search. If you're not getting interviews and you're sending out resumes, your resume sucks, your resume and LinkedIn profile are not congruent, your resume doesn't make a case for your candidacy for the role, or you're applying to things that are aspirational for you. You don't really fit it. It's work that you'd really like to do. And they don't care about that. They have a need. They have identified a background that is necessary to fulfill that need. You don't have it. But let's look at, your resume doesn't make a case for your candidacy for a moment. And that's correctable. You need to tailor your resume to individual roles to make the fit obvious, because no one has the time to call you up and say, you sent your resume to me and I don't see the fit. Tell me how you fit. They're not going to do that. They're too busy. So you have to make the fit obvious. That's on you. Now, in situations where you're following up, they're busy. They're not taking the call. They may recognize the name, but they know you don't fit, so they're not taking the call. They may also be in a situation where HR is forwarding it to the hiring manager and they're waiting to hear back. They're not taking your call to do that. But let's also look at one other scenario. I'll just simply say, you're not qualified. And what you're trying to do is compete with a lot of other fish. See, you're like a fish in a pond, and there are a lot of other fish in the pond. You're trying to all jump on one hook, and only one fish is going to get there. What you need to be doing is using your network of relationships to see if they can provide you with introductions to firms that are hiring people like you. If you keep trying to compete with others, hey, as my mother used to say, good for you, go to it. But you're discovering it's hard doing it that way. Better to be in a situation where you're being introduced and thus carry a social proof with you that's going to wind up advantaging you in your competition with everyone else. It's like cutting the line and getting to the front. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go there and go exploring. There's a lot in the blog that can help you. If you have a question for me, you can ask it of me at wisio.com, wisio.com/thebiggamehunter. Ask your question there. Also, if you're at my website, thebiggamehunter.us, you can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. I would love to help you. Lastly, subscribe to my channel on YouTube by clicking the small icon in the lower right or the picture of me in the upper left to get notified when I release something new. And you can watch me on TV. If you've got a Fire TV or a Fire Stick, download the Job Search TV app on other platforms like Roku, Apple TV, Sony, Samsung, like 90 different TV set platforms. Download either Zingo TV or BingeNetworks.tv and watch me there. Hope you have a great day and be great.